the money, unable to follow, but if they can get those paint touches with a dribble, that could be a lot of success for Sacred Heart.
They get the ball underneath in the paint to Maria Pallarino. Amy O'Neill has a great assist-to-turnover ratio, 152 assists to just 86 turnovers, but that's a turnover. And Erin Stork goes to her left hand for the score. Her offhand with a pretty touch.
I wish you could have seen the look on Jessica Manetti's face, the head coach of Sacred Heart. She's like, where did that come from?
Jade Johnson, Silky from downtown.
They're going to surround her, kick the ball out, and let them repost the basketball.
O'Neill behind the back and the kick. 4-3, Jade Johnson.
Well done.
Thank
Point
you.
for Randy. There you go.
Cat Haines inside. Great ball movement by the Pioneers out of the timeout, and Haines is on the scoreboard. They do the job defensively getting back. Erin Stork takes it away. Leatherwood kicks. Dabney a three. That one no good. Offensive rebound. Leatherwood underneath. Puts it back. Some info on the St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers. He'll be our Terrier Insider today. Go ahead, John. It's now 1 for 8 after that miss. Haygood, the steal. She's got numbers with Murphy. Murphy underneath against O'Neill to the left hand.
Look for the opposite player in the weak side.
Johnson's blocked by Stork. Erin Stork looking to turn her defense to offense. No look underneath for Hagan, and then she got blocked. Stork with that block, by the way, making the block part of her game. That's 18 blocks on the year for Erin Stork. Catherine Haines, what a pretty shot from the block. Erin Stork with the help defense on O'Neill, staying with her on her drive down the left lane. Count the basket and the foul as she throws up a prayer. With 10 to shoot, picked up her dribble. Davis will take a three and nail it. 1:55 to go here in the first half. Leatherwood drives and scores, and Sacred Heart leads for the first time. It's 26-24 Pioneers. The Pioneers with a 2-point lead. Leatherwood has 8. Horton against Haines, rejected! Catherine Haines with another block.
Head Randy after missing an easy chance inside.
Candace Leatherwood, one more time taking on Horton, pulls up on her. The friendly roll for Leatherwood, and she's in a double figures. Defense by Haygood. O'Neill up fake the three, taking on Leatherwood. Point guard on point guard, and O'Neill wins the basket.
Yeah, Ward was really good just using her height and just putting her hands up. Looked like that was going to be an easy chance.
Now from the corner, Horton knocks down the three.
We've seen the defense of Sacred Heart be really good. At that time, they dared her to shoot, and she made them pay, but you can't leave her open on the baseline. A little frontier justice in the face of Ebony Horton.
Backing her way in, Pallarino to the left hand, blocked by Dabney. Looking for the go-ahead three, just did beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Now from deep, Jade Johnson rips the three. A low-scoring game, a low-scoring third quarter. The Pioneers just held to 8 points in the third quarter and only outscored by St. Francis Brooklyn 10-8. But uh-oh, Jade Johnson's heating up. She drains another contested three. Some defense from Horton and gives it to Stork. Dabney a three. It's good, and boy, do the Pioneers need it. Olivia Dabney making it a 4-point game. And O'Neill leads the play. She's got numbers. Beautiful pass between O'Neill and Horton.
Get the basketball by St. Francis.
Erin Stork for three. It's good. Stork with a big trifecta. Along the baseline, no call, and it's a bucket for Horton, who looked like she pushed off on Dabney. The next one will, and the ball is inbounded to Haines. Haines takes a three and knocks it down. Catherine Haines, quiet all day, makes her presence felt with a game-tying three-pointer. Leatherwood with 2 seconds. She puts it up. It's no good. They never called the foul despite the Pioneers completely telegraphing that they're trying to foul.
Right, to make sure that was going to be a tough pass or a tough shot.
Amy O'Neill for three. Knocks it down on her special day with a triple-double.
Even ask for, and she does a lot as it is for this basketball team.
Candace Leatherwood drives strong to the rack and lays it in. Uh-oh, Davis has to go get it before it goes to the backcourt.
Jessica Manetti was saying uh-oh too.
Leatherwood for three to give the Pioneers the lead, 51-49.
St. Francis knew it. That's why when she got into the lane, they all collapsed.
O'Neill underneath on the fast break to Lassen, and the Terriers are back on top. The Pioneers with a couple fouls to give. Erin Stork for the tie! 53-53. O'Neill around Stork. picked up her dribble. 5 on the shot clock. She's swarmed by Haines. She gets it underneath. The driving lay-in by Dominique Ward. Pioneers down 3. Leatherwood holding. Leatherwood with 6. Trying to get around the screen for 3. And the tie. No good. And St. Francis Brooklyn wins it in overtime. They go on the road and they beat the Sacred Heart Pioneers 56-53 in OT.